Hey everyone, I don't know if this is working. Probably should have figured this out, but I'm just going to give it a couple seconds to get Twitch to do its Twitch things. Sometimes it takes a while to get mellowed out, but it seems to be live, so that's good. Um, a lot of you people have supported me, and I just wanted to tell you where I've been. This isn't really a stream. This is just a PSA. I put it up on YouTube, but no one really pays attention to my YouTube channel. A couple people do, but I'll probably put this up there too. So I just wanted to tell you where I've been, a short little what's going on. Yeah, the last couple of months have been hell on earth. As I've told some of you, I um, shelter cats, and we got hit by an upper respiratory infection, and all of them got it. So that took a lot of my time with antibiotic and getting through that. Then my oldest kid, one of my oldest kitties, who's I raised from when they were 5 weeks old, and has been with me for 20 plus years, got it, and it apparently it just made things worse, and he didn't make it. So after 2 months of nursing him almost night and day, and quitting just about everything, and trying to get him through it, he sadly just last Friday just didn't make it. So that's been rough as hell trying to deal with that. So that took a lot of my time. And then for the past couple of weeks, my internet every day at around 6:30. So I'm really pushing this. If this stream does cuts off, decides to die, and it blips on every 30 seconds. And I called the internet company, and they sent me a new router, which was identical to the router I currently have. And lo and behold, ha ha ha, when an identical piece of machinery doesn't work. And the closest they can get someone out here is November the 11th to the 14th. If you guys live in anywhere near the mid East Coast and heard of a company called Frontier Communications, I really do not get their internet service. I need a new ISP, but unfortunately, all the ISPs I have locally have very similar reputations, and they suck horribly. Um, so I'm kind of caught between a damned if I do, damned if I don't kind of situation. Or get on the waiting list for Starlink and trust Elon Musk to have an opening sometime within the next 50 years if he does decide to go bankrupt because he's not making enough money because he's helping Ukraine. But yeah, it's been a rough couple of months, and I know I have about 30 views on my videos streamed. I know I don't get a lot of participation during the streams, but 30 of you guys come by and support me and help get my view count up, and I appreciate it, and you guys really deserve to know where I've been, and I haven't dropped off the edge of the earth. It's just life is bending me over and giving me the 5 o'clock pineapple the last few months. So yeah, um, I'd like to do is I want to do get back to streaming. It's just that whenever the ISP decides to come out and decides I deserve to have internet after 6 p.m. in the evening. And the sad thing is, it doesn't come back on until like 9:30 or 10 in the morning. So I'm usually busy between 10 and 6. So it really yeah, it really has really screwed over my streaming service. On a note, I bought Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which I know is an older game and no one really cares about anymore, but I hadn't played it before, and I've really enjoyed it. Um, I have about 5 or 6 hours in it, and I forget how beautiful it is. I mean, it's a very pretty game. I think when I've looked at some of the gameplay for Valhalla, I think they just took the Odyssey engine and graphics and just changed some things for the Valhalla. That's how they were able to make two games back to back so fast. But I've had several follows in my downtime. I don't know if they're still followers or not. I've only lost one in this hole, which is amazing me. Thank you guys for sticking with me. But I'm going to flash the bottom of the screen. Cotton 0429 followed me back on September the 5th. Bears 269 TTV followed me back on September 29th. Um, Gameplay Lick followed me here on October the 14th, and Ace is my name recently, October the 21st. So thank you guys for the follow, even though my stream page is now empty. And that's another reason why I'm doing this. When they kicked all of my previous streams off my Twitch page, I just wanted, you know, people to know what's going on. So thank you guys who have hung out with me and bared with me. Um, Thank you people for my stopping, the ones who've stopped by my YouTube channel. I really do appreciate that. Um, Also, if you liked any of my streams and want to see maybe ones you've missed, I put them all up on my YouTube channel that are worth putting up. So go over there. I was able to reserve the official YouTube handle at capital A Aries to capital G. So yay! I actually got my own name before someone came along and inadvertently took it. So I know how hard it is to get a username you want anymore. So anyway, thank you guys, the ones who've stuck out with me. That's kind of what's been going on the last couple months. It's just sometimes life takes from you more than it gives, and I guess I'm in this situation right now. So hopefully things will settle down and I can get my internet back whenever the good gods at Frontier decide that I'm worthy enough for them to send one of their acolytes to restore my service at regular time and stop trying to blame me or trying to sell me new wiring for my house, which I just put in a couple of years ago. Um, Little known fact, I have a background, a small background in electrical engineering, and I have an oscilloscope and I have all that stuff, so I can test wires, and I've got like maybe a point zero point zero three loss of signal in my wiring from an outside signal. So, and the poor customer service people at Frontier don't seem to understand that concept. They just want me to pay $300 or $400 for someone to come in and put new wiring in my house for some bizarre reason, just to cover up the fact they can't obviously maintain their equipment. But anyway, and when I say they can't maintain their equipment, they've already been sued by several states for the phone services not maintaining their equipment. So I can't imagine their internet side is any better. But anyway, just a short little PSA. Sorry if I rambled. I don't really believe in writing things out, which has gotten me into trouble. I just feel like if you write things out and read a speech, it's not as personal and kind of means less. I've always been kind of shoot from the hip and speak how I really feel. So, but my streams are no different. So why should this be? So thank you guys. Thank you to all my followers, all 600, and actually, what are we up to now? 660. I was 661. I only lost one in all this nightmare and madness. So thank you guys so much for sticking with me. And again, feel free to any comments or anything you want to say on my Twitter, Aries2G1, YouTube. Hopefully they'll get the handles up so it's not some crazy capital H da 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 link, and you can actually. But I actually am Google official, which means if you Google Aries2G, I actually come up on a Google search. So that's been a highlight of my life. It feels really good when you come up on a Google search, because I know other small streamers that when you Google them, they don't come up. So I'll talk to everyone later. Thank you and take care. Bye.